What is up, guys? I'm that guy. Today I got the say what I'm gonna do WWE reviews, but not as often, like every single week. Just the ones that I like and the ones I enjoy. And I enjoyed Raw thoroughly. Like this Raw was pretty good. Now it did have its downs. I'm not gonna talk about that. To Let's just save that for later. Right now, I want to talk about the segment that kicked off for was with Brock Lesnar. Yes, he actually was speaking on the mic for at least I know 10, I think 10 minutes, 5 probably. But all I can say, he's got better mic skills than Roman Reigns. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Then the authority came out, Triple H, etc., etc. They were talking about Triple H said, "Well, you did suplex or German suplex Seth Rollins. That's why he." Then John Cena came out. You get the whole idea. Then Seth Rollins was speaking the Titantron. Um. Uh. Then we got a pretty good match. One of the best matches out of the whole year, starting off the year, I think, was with Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt. Now, it's understandable why Kane came out, because if Kane didn't came out and caused, if it was a fair victory with Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan, I think Daniel lost a lot of momentum losing to Bray Wyatt, and if Daniel Bryan beaten Bray Wyatt fairly, Wyatt would have gotten buried. Like, who wants to see Wyatt in the bottom of the food chain? You want to see him on top, ladies and gentlemen, on top. Then I think next we had a 6-man tag match versus Cesaro. No, it was not 6-man. It was a 2-on-2. Big E and Kingston, Cesaro and Kid. Now Cesaro and Kid is a pretty good tag team. They have all the fundamentals to be a great tag team. But one thing I didn't realize is why Adam Rose is out with them. What the fuck he's meant to be for? Like, is he like that guy who speaks on the mic? I think they got pretty good mic skills. Cesaro and Kid, check. Is he just that guy to create some big spots? No, of course not. He doesn't do any good matches. At least his gimmick right now sucks. I think they need to change his gimmick back to Leo Kruger. Now that gimmick was superb. Just right on YouTube, WWE NXT Leo Kruger. It'll show it'll be awesome. Then we got a tag team match, Natalia and Paige versus I'm thinking Summer Rae and Alicia Fox. Now, reason why I forgot is she is irrelevant towards me. I don't like her at all. Okay. And one thing I found, kind of weird was, where was Layla? Like, weren't they supposed to be Lay Cool 2.0? No, I guess they were, but apparently it turned out to be a big failure. Then we got a squash match, R-Truth versus Rusev. I know, we were pretty tense. We were in the edge of our seats. We were just biting our fingernails when we were seeing R-Truth getting up and taking the punches. I know. Why the fuck you put him against a... Like, at least make it a realistic match. Put him against a guy like, I know, for example, Roman Reigns, and cause interference, because they will make sense. God damn. Stupid fucks, really. Then we get a match with... Oh yeah, that match sucked. I'm thinking of it, guys. Taking me a while. It's just coming up. Oh yeah, Damon, The Miz versus one of the Usos. I think it was Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso. Who cares? Because they are just twins. Doesn't matter. Now, I'm not saying Damon missed out. He made the match interesting, really interesting, but... And I'm kind of losing it. I don't feel his gimmick on me anymore. I don't think it's funny as it used to be. Like, he used to be really funny. I just want to see how he's going to interact in the Rumble with The Miz. Decent match, not the best match of all time. Better than that Divas match that no one really cares for anymore. And better than the R-Truth match, I gotta say, R-Truth completely sucks. If you want to see who he used to be really good, search up TNA Ron Killings. Ron Killings, I think that's his name, and just watch one of his epic promos. This guy was the it factor, but for some reason WWE turned into a gangster PG rapper. Sucks to be him right now, and the main event was obviously Cena versus Rollins. No, wait. Versus The Big Show versus Kane. Now I know what you're thinking. Cena wins, right? Cena wins, lol. No, he died. It was, I was expecting him to win, like a victory. You know how Super Cena always comes out on top for some odd reason. He always overcomes odds because that's his gimmick, right? No, he was going to lose, but I don't know it. Sting came out. Yeah, Sting. The motherfucker Sting was here tonight. Technically, not at night in Australia. It's like 3:46 p.m. So it's not night, but in America it's night. So I'm gonna call it night. Then I don't know. It was like that. Whoa! You got goosebumps when you saw Sting. Right now, I'm talking about him. I'm getting goosebumps. That's how awesome Sting is. So anyway, he comes out. Triple H gets pissed off. He screams, "No! No! No!" It's my best impersonation of the game, sorry. Then right now, the fans were just, it was right, it just felt right. Then they left, and guess who came out? This was probably the biggest surprise. Brock Lesnar came out, F5 Kane and F5 the Big Show. I wasn't, I'm like one of those guys who's, it takes time to lift up the Big Show. Watching Cesaro lifting him up with ease, it takes time. Even John Cena had trouble lifting him up. So I'm thinking, how's Brock Lesnar, the Beast, gonna lift him up? He did with ease, man. He didn't break a sweat. Technically, he would have broke a sweat if you didn't watch this SummerSlam match. He was sweating like a rag doll. I know, it was like watering. It's like a fountain. That's how his face was that red. It was like a fountain. 8.5 out of 10. Now, if they didn't have the stupid squash match and Adam Rose with Cesaro and Kid, I would have rated it a 10 out of 10. Just because of those two fuck-ups, it could wreck an entire show. But once again, we're in the PG era, so what you can do. Oh yeah, it's Cesaro, Ryback, Ziggler, and Roman's back. Yippee! I can't wait for Royal Rumble next week. I'm gonna do my predictions video around, on Saturday, Friday, Sunday, whenever, around there. But till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace. I'm not gonna do Superstars review because that show completely sucked. Main event, I'm gonna start watching it because around WrestleMania time they do put on some good matches on their show. SmackDown, maybe I kind of lost interest. I've kind of lost interest in that around October. I watch it, but I fast forward it, so it doesn't matter to me. Well, peace. Let me know your thoughts down below. How did Raw pan out to you guys? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I want to know. I want to interact with you guys. Till next time, peace. Share this video all around the internet. You know all the good BS.